Welcome to my favorite RPG of all time.
And now, for some reason, the thing is not capturing. Hold on. Fit this. No, I got a properties. I thought I did this already. Probably.
Could be capturing. Well, for the visual boy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh god.
I just gotta fit it to screen. That's all I gotta do. Alright.
Oh. I was like, what the fuck? What's that noise? And then I forgot that Twitch starts a commercial.
I'm going to fit the screen. Okay. Alright. Welcome, everybody, to Marvelous Iggy Let's Plays Golden Sun.
I gotta find out or figure out if my voice is being heard.
Alright. And hopefully you do hear him. I hope you do, because I'm not sure, actually. Joining me is...
You can. Okay.
My best friend, Mr. Dragon01, Chris Healy. Chris, welcome.
I am the Dragon God, and I'm on break until I can get my quote-unquote normal sleep schedule back so I can start streaming again.
Alright, well, in the meantime, welcome everybody to one of my favorite games of all time. Hold on. And I'm playing this off an emulator, so I'm going, because I think this sounds a little too high, so I'm going to turn it down just a little bit. Volume. I'm assuming that's the lowest it goes.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's about it.
Never mind then. Alright. So I apologize if it sounds a little too loud. I can't do anything about that. So, Golden Sun.
Yes.
Everybody has their story.
I've never played this.
You don't know, it's a GBA game. If you really want to know what Golden Sun did for me as a personal life, there's going to be a link in the YouTube description if you're watching this on YouTube, which by the way I appreciate it, on why I love this game. Or not why I love this game, but what this game did for me about 8 years ago now. And this was the game that got me into RPGs. It's the reason why our team, Mr. Dragons and I's team, is called the RPG Crew, because we both fucking love RPGs. And whereas Dragon, you grew up with what, Final Fantasy? You played Final Fantasy?
Oh yeah.
Didn't. Go ahead.
Golden Sun to you is Final Fantasy for me.
Yeah. I mean, there was Grandia before this, but I never beat it until about a year ago when you gave me PSN money to buy it. But Golden Sun was the first RPG I ever beat, and I can confirm right now that yes, I will also be doing a follow-up series for Golden Sun: The Lost Age, which I believe is the much more successful sequel. And in fact, a little trivia about Golden Sun. Golden Sun was originally supposed to be was supposed to be for the N64. But
welcome back, Luka Duke.
Huh?
Or Luka Duke. You got Luka Duke.
Oh, welcome. Golden Sun was originally supposed to be for the N64, but I can't remember exactly what happened, but basically it was forced onto the GBA, and but because obviously you're going from the N64 to the Game Boy Advance, which is that doesn't have as much power, they had to split the games up into two. So basically, we're playing the first half of a game, and that's where a lot of people.
What is this, Sonic 3 and Knuckles?
Kind of, yeah, but I didn't know this. So basically, the end of Golden Sun 1 is a cliffhanger. But so here we are. We're gonna start off. This is the game that got me super excited into lore, into characters, into collecting, doing side quests, exploration. Now, granted, this one's not as big as the second one. The second one's a lot bigger, trust me, because they just opened the world up so much. But I love this one. And playing this one makes playing the second one even better, and you should play it. And you can buy the first one off the Wii U eShop, or you can get a Game Boy Advance SP somewhere and then buy like Golden Sun 1 and 2. Because the thing is about Golden Sun 1 and 2 is you could actually transfer your save data from Golden Sun 1 to Golden Sun 2, which is really cool. And it's not like what you would think. Basically, because when you play as Golden Sun 1, you start as one party, and in Golden Sun 2, you start as a different party, and you eventually get 8 people. Your old crew joins your new crew. but it doesn't happen until late in the game. But we'll get into that later. So here we are, Golden Sun, Soul. So normally I change Isaac's name to my name, but because I know, I'm just gonna keep all the protagonists as their main character names. So
Why?
I just want it to be like we're observing, you know. Like I don't want to make this a personal thing, like Legend of Zelda. Isaac isn't necessarily me, especially because Isaac has mute syndrome in this game. He doesn't have mute syndrome in the next game, so it's a little weird to me. Especially when the game gives you the option to rename the character of the main game in the second one.
Alright.
So tonight we're gonna do the prologue, and we're gonna at least do the Soul Sanctum. At least try to do the Soul Sanctum. It's a little bit of a long intro, but I at least want to do the prologue and the intro before we go into the open world. It shouldn't take more than about an hour and a half. We'll see where it goes. But for now, let's start this.
And while he's playing Golden Sun, I'm playing probably what's the exact opposite of RPGs in Final Fantasy 13.
Isaac, wake up. Please, dear, wake up. So, Dragon, if you have any questions, go for it. Ask me.
Of course.
Here we are. The Mount Aleph boulder is going to fall.
But why?
We'll find out in a second. Actually,
why is the boulder?
We won't find out.
Alright.
Isaac, we'll find out why when we actually get into the place we're going to. Come on, Isaac, we have to go now. And this is Isaac's mother.
Oh my god, yes. Luck is finally striking me today.
Isaac, you forgot something. And what she's using right there, as you just saw, is called synergy. I call it synergy. Some people say, I used to say psi energy. I'm going to say psi energy because that's what it is. It's basically using kind of like the force to do certain tasks. It's pouring outside. Don't go without your tunic. And she comes there first.
How do you know she's just not using a green materia?
Have you got everything you need? If you hit no, this is what she says. I'm sorry, but we don't have time. You'll have to leave it behind. Rightfully so. Always just run whenever it's an emergency. By the way, and you look at this is pseudo kind of 3D. This is not like using sprites.
It's somewhat like 2.5.
Yeah.
In a way. While also still being an overhead perspective.
Yeah, I really like it. And now here we are. This is probably a very dark intro to the game, I'm not gonna lie. But Kyle, will they be able to stop the boulder?
Can they stop the lad?
I don't think so. Not for long anyway. You two go on ahead. Take refuge in the closet. Aren't you coming? And this is Kyle, this is Isaac's dad.
But will there be a binding?
I need to help evacuate the other villagers.
Will there be a binding of Isaac?
No, there's not. Let me help you, Kyle. It's too dangerous, Dora. Please, just take good care of Isaac. And there actually is, before I go on, there actually is a code. And I didn't do it on purpose, but there's a code where you can rename not only Isaac, but the remaining party members, as well as a code to rename all the supporting characters too. But, man. I don't know why that's not an in-game thing. That's weird to me, but whatever. Isaac is old enough to get to the plaza on his own. You can find your way, can't you, Isaac? Yeah, Mom, I got this. You know the way. Just go south. Get to the plaza. Be careful. So basically, our goal is to get to the plaza. So, and yeah.
And there's the boulder.
Yeah, we can't go that way.
There's that deadly boulder.
So.
Well, I guess the event's averted. Everything's fine now. Let's all go home, guys.
I apologize for the lag. I'm running a lot of my program right. And see, if you go that way, you can't go that way. So I apologize for the lag. I'm running a lot of programs right now. So talking to Dragon on Skype is causing the lag to be a little bit more worse than it normally is. But bear with us, please. And this is
hopefully soon we'll be able to afford a better PC.
Well, if I'm doing it by myself, there's very few lag, actually. Isaac, what do you want? I'm trying to save my things. These are the best.
Have you ever gotten around to starting up your own donate button?
No, I have not. I'm not going to do that for a little while. What, you just want me to dump your stuff? What do you want to say, yes or no?
Sure. Why not?
You think I should forget these things and save my own life? I don't, Luke Dad, there's some other games that really do good at, favorite character in both Golden Suns. I don't want to say because of spoilers. So, if that means anything, you have an idea, don't say it in the chat, please, if you know, Luke, but I won't say because of spoilers.
You haven't even made me your moderator yet, you bastard.
I'll do it later. I should have done it before. You know you're...
Yeah, but I can't ban people for no reason now. Where's my power?
You know you're right. Okay, let's get out of here. Garrett is your official party member. Garrett is Isaac's best friend. Basically, this is the you and I. And if we go here, we get a little... Oh, no, never mind. We get a little cutscene. We shouldn't go north. That'll take us to Mount Aleph. Aleph? A-L-P-E-H. Is it Aleph? I don't know how to pronounce it. I've never known how to pronounce it. The plaza's over that way. We need to head south. Alright, so... Yeah, you can't go there. We'll go there later, though. I'm pretty sure there's a button. I don't know if there's a button.
So,
and this is our basics.
Duke, while we've got you here, what other games are you interested in seeing? Let us know.
And Luke, if you're also interested, you can check out a patch stream I did of The Legend of Zelda... Oh, really loud. Minish Cap that I did about a couple days ago. It's on YouTube. It's also still on Twitch here, so whatever. The boulder, it's falling! By the way, if you never leave, the boulder's continuously falling.
But they only said there was only the singular boulder. What shit's going on here?
They're holding
it's
it
like
back.
the
They're holding it
train
back.
from the Warriors.
It's too heavy. We can't hold it for long. If our synergy runs out, Veil will be destroyed. This is not the darkest of openings, but this is a pretty, like...
Yeah, I would say that would be pronounced synergy. Because synergy just sounds weird.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna say synergy.
Synergy!
Thank you, Luke. Hurry, boys, run! It's just a little farther. Come on, Isaac. The boulder is running. I can't remember how to run.
You hold down the B button. That's just my guess. Because there weren't many fucking buttons on a GBA.
We have to find another way.
You know what's completely bullshit right now? Farming for rare materials. Fucking trapezohedrons.
This here, I'm just showing up the menu screen right here, real quick.
Of course. So, Ben, you've gone to a Fridays, right? TGI Fridays?
No, not in a long time.
Really?
Yeah, well, not in a long time. Well, and then, look at this guy. This.
That dude.
Rock slide. Destroyed fence. Monster. That seems ominous.
Is he asleep or is he dying? Oh, yep.
Do you think I'll die? We didn't answer.
He'll be fine. He'll be fine.
This is awful. I'm left here for the monsters, too. Hey, look, it's okay. Wait, that's strange. I'm not hurt at all. But I'm serious.
Yeah, you dumb bastard.
I'm serious with the monsters, so be careful on your way to the plaza. Yeah, actually, we're going to get a monster encounter in a bit, I believe.
Oh, sweet.
It's wild encounters, and I gotta go back. I've been playing RPGs that are where you can avoid them actively if you can. Here it's wild encounters. Yep.
So it's
like
random.
Yes,
yeah, okay.
And this is our first enemy, Vermin. And look at the battle screen. And I love this.
What the fuck are you talking about, Vermin? That's fucking Meryl from Pokemon.
It's Meryl.
That is straight up Meryl from Pokemon.
All right, and see here you have attack. We don't have any synergy, but we'll get that later. You have items and you have defend. I rarely use this. And when I mean rarely, I mean fucking rarely. For now, you can just...
Why are you attacking a Pokemon? Can you capture the Pokemon?
You cannot capture the Pokemon. There is something you can capture, though. We'll get to that in a second.
You're a horrible person for
I got
just outright stabbing a Pokemon.
Hey, he got in my way. I gotta figure out.
You know what kind of response that is?
By the way, I'm playing on
an
emulator, so I'm playing on the keyboard, so I haven't figured out how to run yet. Look, it's back.
Eat you.
And those what just happened right there. Those are basically. I'm not really sure what triggers that. It's like a. Basically, it's like a souped-up powered attack. I'm not sure if it's like it causes by tapping the button faster. Certain weapons you get later on do that, but I don't know what triggers it. I'll look it up just so I can get a more definitive answer. I've just never. I love this game, but I never really looked into. I don't what.
You love this game, but you don't really know it as much as you possibly could have.
Well, in terms of like how to exploit mechanics, you know, I never really thought about that. I just enjoyed playing the game, and I just accepted things for what they are. It looks like a wild mushroom.
Yeah, we definitely have very different play styles in how we play our RPGs.
What do you mean?
Well, like how I've been playing in Final Fantasy IX. I've mostly been trying to exploit everything and exploring everything that I possibly can, just to make sure I can just kick whatever's ass that I can as soon as I possibly could.
Golden Sun isn't really that hard, especially if you. I'll get to that when we get to the overworld. I'll worry about when we get to the overworld. I'll do that.
Final Fantasy IX is far from hard unless you're doing all of the side quest shit.
Can't go that way. We're locked off of this one.
So anyways, the reason why I brought up TGI Fridays was because for lunch,
I figured out how to run.
my mother and I went there, so because of their endless appetizers was going on, and because I really like wings, whether it's like barbecue or buffalo, I just decided to get some wings. And while I was going through the list, I saw like 3 different flavors that I don't think I've ever tried before. So I ordered the first one, which was Memphis barbecue, and it was pretty good. It was a little spicier than you would expect from
Critical
actual...
strike with a small percent. Thank you. Okay, I figured it was something like that. Thank you, Luke. Sorry for interrupting, Dragon.
That's
all right.
That seems like it would be a thing.
We're getting the plot right now, Dragon. Oh no, my brother. Oh boy.
Oh, I can voice him. I can voice her.
You want to voice Jenna? You want to voice Jenna?
Sure.
No, I'll let you. You know what? I know who I want you to voice.
Oh god.
I know, and we're gonna get to that when we get to the very end of the prologue. So, hang on, Felix. Felix will be all right. We have to find a way to save him.
Well, he's dead.
No, he's
Rip.
not.
Rip.
No. Okay, you go ahead and voice Jenna. That is Jenna.
Felix.
That is Jenna. That is the sister of Garrett.
Garrett? Does she also check the, Fuck. I've already forgotten what it was thing.
The rope won't reach. The rope won't reach. We should use synergy. Do you have any left? Use all mine up. What about you, Kyle? I'm drained from helping the other villagers.
Don't be a lying shithead.
We have to get help. Can Felix hang on long enough? So, I mean, normally they would all be safe, but because Felix somehow... I'm guessing because a boulder came... I mean, obviously that used to be something that was there before. A boulder had crashed, so... Well, whatever. And Felix had caught it. There's nothing else we can do for him here, is there?
Fucking dingleberry.
Then go get help, but be as quick as possible. Jenna, can you go too? You'll go find help, right? Brother's counting on you, Jenna. Actually, okay, Garrett is not related to... Garrett's not related to Jenna. I'm mistaking relationships.
Memory rust is real.
Yeah, it is real. It's been about 5 years since I played this. I apologize. And Luke corrected me in the chat. You are correct. That is Felix, who is the little boy who's running. All right.
So does he give her the old hope?
No. Actually, the OTP is, and actually it's true, is Jenna and Isaac. That is the shipping. If you're going to play that game.
Shipping.
There's a lot of like boy girls, and we're gonna meet more of them as we go on. I'll go look up north. You head for the plaza, all right? Yes, ma'am. We're looking for any of the synergy with that, right? All right. So she's going back to the plaza. Isaac, you saw what happened? Yeah, I did.
Fucking no. I wasn't paying attention to that shit.
I have to go get help before Felix drowns. I don't suppose could the two of you help me?
Fucking no, you're on your own, lady.
Jenna has gone to the plaza to get her. Go join her.
Fine. Guess I'll do it.
Now she's basically going back to town.
Alright. So are we back with Felix or Isaac,
No,
rather?
Yeah, we're back to Isaac. We're back to that scene.
So anyways, as I was saying, the Memphis barbecue was actually pretty good. And then I asked him for a what's called a glazed cider. And when I got it, it tasted like an apple cinnamon kind of sauce, which was like a candied chicken wing. And it was just so good and sweet. I loved it. And then there was another flavor on that menu that I saw immediately and slowly got more and more curious. And then I asked the waiter if he had tried this certain flavor, and he said he actually loved it, and he would have recommended it. So I said, "Oh, okay, I'll go ahead and order that. I'll try it since it's free at this point, anyways." So a little while after, I'm pretty full at this point because I've ate like 2 orders of fucking wings at this point,
Hey, hold on.
along with some other chicken.
Doesn't this look so odd? Let's go back to this thing.
Is it a berry bush from Pokemon?
No, it's not.
Okay.
Move, lady.
So he brings it though.
Little Felix is
Oh,
falling
sorry.
to the river. That must be why Jenna looks so upset. I think Isaac's supposed to be around 8 at this time.
What a baby.
Avoid the elders. The boulder is too heavy for them to hold much longer.
What kind of accent is that?
We can't let Mount Aleph boulder let the Mount F below. Aleph? I've never known how to pronounce it. I've always pronounced it in my head.
Aleph.
Aleph boulder
Aleph.
destroy our village. Let's go help the elders.
I'm gonna say Aleph.
Aleph. Okay.
That just sounds
So
like it
what do you
makes
think
sense.
visual wise? What do you think about visual wise?
It looks pretty nice for a Game Boy Advance game. I'd play it.
Your turn.
Get it! Isaac, you came to help me?
Jenna told me about Felix. Is that why you're here? Wait, I think I'm pressing no on accident. I'm pressing B.
GG.
Great,
Nerd.
I'm all charged up. So what that guy's standing on, and we'll get to it later, but that's a synergy crystal. Basically, if you're in the open world and you see those and you can land on it, it'll restore your PP.
I'm only slightly immature.
It's your synergy points. PP. Okay, Jenna, you heard him. Now hurry back. So basically, now we got this muscle guy who's going to use his synergy to the path may be blocked by fallen rocks. You choose. Thank you, Isaac.
That was my fucking line.
All right. So now, basically, now we got to run back. We got to hope we can save him.
So anyways, the waiter brings up the next set of wings. I take a look at it. It looks okay. I took a fork and knife, I cut it in half, and I put it into the dipping sauce he brought along with it that I didn't know that it came with.
Hey, Topher. You want to be
Yeah.
quiet because this is about to be some heavy plot.
Are you sure about that though?
Yeah, it's about to be heavy plot.
Sir Dingle Dingle's gonna die, isn't he?
Read the damn thing.
Mom, Dad, we're back!
I swear, you give Jenna the most annoying voice. I kind of want to scream. Is that you, Jenna? Is that your bitchy ass voice?
Hey,
Yes, ma'am!
I couldn't find anyone who could help. That sucks. How did you do?
Oh, you know, they were pretty fucking simple, bitch.
whoa, Jenna. You got a mouth on you now.
And my brother is still...
Yeah, brother barely hanging on. Felix is alright. He's hanging in there. Come down here so we can save Felix. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Why isn't anybody
Hey,
going to
hey.
the right and reaching out for him?
The current's too fast. You ready for feels?
He's on the right side of the river. Why are they on that
The
side?
boulder's blocked. They can't get there. Remember they have
There's
both?
plenty of room to budge through
Shut
the
up, it's a
fucking
game.
wooden post and the tree.
Shut up, it's game.
Oh, it's dumb.
By the way, this is the opening, by the way.
Felix is gonna die.
Hold on, look at this. I love the sort of like the freeze frame kind of shit right here. Not just Felix though. That's Kyle, Jenna's mother, and the random. I don't know who the other guy is.
Rip.
And what I really like about this is you can sort of like just the way the sprites are sort of shaky. You get the impression that they're crying, and there's no music in this section. It's haunting. I can't wait.
For kids.
It must be a dream. I was 13. I was either 11 or 12 when this.
For
So she
kids.
just witnessed. So Isaac, not I. In normal situations, it'd be me. Isaac just witnesses his dad being killed, and Felix, his friend too.
Mom, Dad, Felix, don't leave me all alone.
So yeah, that was Jenna's mom and dad, and Kyle, and along with her brothers. Basically, her whole family got wiped out.
She's an orphan now.
Yeah, it's Isaac.
Rip.
You should voice Garrett. You're gonna voice Garrett because you're the best friend.
I don't remember which one is Garrett. Is he
This
the
is
one
the one I'm
right
talking
now?
to right now. Yeah, Garrett. Yeah, you're gonna voice Garrett. All right, you know what? You're off voice actor.
What?
You're off voice actor. So basically, they're all in traumatic shock. Again, Final Fantasy VII. Get your fucking heart out.
Did you just take away my acting duties? Why would you do that?
Seriously, this is a fucking dark way to open up a game.
It is. I will give that to you.
My bad.
What did you do?
I paused the game for a second.
GG. Good job. We're professionals, kind of, sort of. We're not getting paid yet.
No, not yet. But hey, you delivered.
Maybe someday. I can't let him go alone.
Garrett is your typical hard, like, if you've ever played Xenoblade Chronicles, he's like Ryan from Xenoblade Chronicles. He's also he's basically your strong-headed best friend who just wants to be the dude.
It's times like these that we men have to stand together.
He's 8.
We're men!
God damn it. So, here we are. Only the two of us. And then this is, mysterious red woman, mysterious blue guy.
It's Popo and Nana from the Ice Climbers.
I'm gonna do, how could we have anticipated such anger or release such fury? It's a miracle that even the two of us were spared. So much. It must have been a trap.
What's a trap?
But to conjure up a storm this powerful. Another demonstration of the art. So basically what we learned is that they're the reasoning. This is the cause of what just happened. These two villainous looking motherfuckers.
Thanks so far.
Regardless.
Yeah, you can tell they're villains because their background color is red.
Well, we'll get into it later. Regardless, we must not fail the next time we challenge
Oh,
Next time, we shall certainly. Isaac, wait! Wait, that's you. Never mind. I'm so just used to reading the text on myself.
Yeah, even after bitching that you weren't getting to voice anybody in that
say?
Final Fantasy IX.
Were we eavesdropping?
No. Because why would you ever admit to that?
No.
Isaac. I don't even know what the actual voice of this dude is going to be.
He's an 8-year-old kid. Wait till we get like there when they're older. Because we're gonna do it.
Isaac, they look scary.
Fine. He'll sound like his balls haven't dropped yet.
Are you sure you should be talking to them?
He's Mickey Mouse.
Yes.
Never wants to forget everything. I'm gonna talk like she's Russian. She's Russian. And if you know anything about this character, it kind of fits. You must forget everything but.
Why is she Russian?
Well, it kind of fits.
That's racist.
It kind of fits where they're from. Don't worry.
Are you saying all Russians are evil?
They are. We got a boss fight.
Oh shit. Why are we fighting them?
Look at their. Look how menacing their weapons are. All right, I'm gonna attack her. You attack her. We got this. We can do this. I believe. Oh shit.
You gotta be like Parappa the Rapper. You just gotta believe.
Fireball.
Well, rip.
And that what you're hearing is a very beautiful losing music. That is the only time that will happen. I'm promising it now. Because I ain't listening to these bitches anymore.
So, of course, immediately we get into one of those tropes where what's assumed right now, to me, to be the main villains of the game, that you can't beat them, and yet you know you're the heroes and you're going to be able to beat them, but as villains, why don't they just outright kill you now?
Well, they don't see you as a threat.
Even if you don't see them as a threat, that doesn't mean you don't just outright kill them.
Well,
they've killed other people, right?
Alright, so now we got a bit of an auto-scroller a little bit. So now this is 3 years later since the events of that horrible storm. Obviously, they have grown up. I don't think they're 8. I think they were like 12 or something. They were definitely...
I'm going to say probably not Luke the Duke. If they're pulling that kind of shenanigans.
No, it is not. It is not possible to be. And I'm not going to say their... I know you said their names in the chat. I'm not going to tell them to drag... Well, Dragon, if you want to look in the chat, you already seen them. But I'm not going to reveal any more information about those two characters. Isaac, have you finished beating the roof yet? We're actually... This is what this little segment is using synergy.
That kid got fat.
Who, Isaac?
Yeah, he did.
He just grew up a little bit.
Nah, he got fat. His face is more rounded.
I really like this music. Good use of the GBA.
Yeah!
Waiting.
Oh, right. I forgot she also changed because age.
Yeah.
Still training, get it?
How'd you do? You see that? You see
What?
that? You see that rock? Yeah, you're gonna see that.
Yeah.
Rock. You're gonna see the rock. That is synergy.
This is some weird mystical bullshit going on.
Yeah, well.
You sure do put your heart into it, Garrett. I want the tea.
Oh, I'm just finishing up.
Yeah, if you want to make him, he's basically the bad, not the badass of the group, but the tough guy.
That's good. It's time to go. Now I was about to leave you behind. But then I realized I needed some good guarantee. Oh yeah. Say, what exactly happened to you two?
Yeah, nobody knows what happened. They just find them unconscious, so they don't know anything about the mysterious man or woman that was there.
The accident 3 years ago? Is that why you've been studying synergy? I've known about this incident for 3 years, but I'm only waiting until just now to ask. I appreciate your concern, but my family's never coming back.
That's really sad. That's really sad. This is such like a more.
Neither is Isaac's father.
I really love this music though.
I just want to forget that day. I wish everyone would. I want to bring back my parents.
That awful day. We went to get help, but they found us unconscious.
Well, let's get Isaac and go to Creighton's.
Yeah, this section's a little long. So I said it might take
Let's
us.
get it.
It might take us a little longer to do it because
Huh?
just because
You're
a
about
lot
to
of
say
lot of
something,
text.
weren't you?
A lot of text boxes already.
Yeah, it's very talk heavy. The intro's kind
Oh,
of.
we see.
I mean, it's an RPG, so but for some reason, you know, Golden Sun isn't perfect, but I still love it.
Don't be fucking weird, Garrett. Tell me.
Yeah, it seems like Garrett and Isaac basically have become closed off. Since
Whatever.
then.
I don't give a shit.
You know, they've kind of confided each other because they share a common bond. Despite that, you would think Jenna would be there too because of what happened to her, especially.
You're not getting the piece of this now. I got a headache.
Jenna, are you mad at me?
I think there's Jenna Garrett shippers out there. I'm pretty sure.
I don't want to talk about it. I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed.
I like the little bubbles, that like little question marks that come up.
Come on! You're getting real sick of your shit, Garrett. Isaac's waiting for us, you little shit.
But Jenna, I don't even know what I'm doing with Garrett anymore.
These two basically fight like their brother and sister because actually, she moves in with Garrett's family.
Right? Jenna.
Also, Garrett is the son of the mayor, so there's that.
Of course he is. Are you going to do a playthrough and beat Golden Sun? I'm assuming the answer is going to be yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna beat it all, and I'm gonna do Golden Sun Lost Stage right after this too. So it's gonna be one big long adventure that's gonna take us all the way to Christmas probably.
Jesus.
It's not a long game, but you know, just schedules and shit like that.
He has shit for scheduling. It's hard enough to get him to join me fucking Bloodborne.
We'll alternate.
Snarf. Oh my god, why is Trapezohedrid such shit drops? Are we still doing plot? We're still doing
No,
plot.
this is just more like human. It's nothing plot related.
That kid is fat.
Who, Isaac?
He got fat. Look how round his face is now.
Do we still think about the accident?
I never stopped thinking about it. I'm so tragic.
He just has a big haircut.
I'm not looking at his hair, I'm looking at his goddamn face.
Who,
It's like a
Isaac?
circle.
Who, Isaac?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait, are you talking about the person that's on screen right now?
Yes.
That's not Isaac, that's his mother.
Oh,
You're a fucking
his mom's
idiot.
fat.
You're
Oh, Piv.
you're horrible.
His mom's fat.
Do you think it would have been different if he had stronger abilities? That's like that moral question of like, that's the thing that's been driving Isaac.
Except, yes, it would have been.
I mean, yeah,
You
but
have
like,
stronger synergy. Yes.
but that doesn't mean they would have gotten there in time. You know, it's all like it's like if I had just like it's that question of like if I had it, it's something that drives us all insane. I think. That's what I thought.
On that thought, I want to ask you something. Is there some kind of spell or ability that allows you to go faster?
No,
Like,
I don't believe there is.
Move or attack faster than before, like haste.
I don't believe there is.
Because if there is, then yes, he would have gotten there faster.
I don't
and
believe
in time.
There's two. I'll explain it when we're walking towards Mount LF. There's two types of synergy. There's types of synergy you use like in the field of in the open fields. There's types
Swear
of
to God,
synergy
you're
you
gonna
can.
give this hippie shit. There's gonna be hippie shit, isn't there?
What do you mean hippie shit?
There's gonna be hippie shit in it.
I don't understand I don't understand. What do you mean by that?
There's combat synergy, and then there's nature synergy.
Well, there's synergy that allows you to do things in the open world that you can't do, that you won't be able to do in battle, and vice versa. Basically, like you saw how Garrett was moving that rock or tree stump or whatever you want to call it. Basically, that's what I call open world synergy. Okay, see, you're almost 17. You're almost 17. You look so much like Kyle when he was young. I'm looking forward.
All right, so it's 3 years ago, so they would have been 14.
Okay. I'm looking forward to... Well, he's probably 16 at this point, because she said almost 17. I'm looking forward to seeing where life takes you. And I agree with you.
That's also still not fucking 8.
Yeah, well, I don't know why. They look younger sprite-wise. I agree with you that Camelot and Nintendo should definitely remake it. Unfortunately, I don't think that's going to happen because of how horrible, both sales-wise and critically-wise, Golden Sun Dark Dawn was. I bought that game on launch. That was kind of the game that got me back into video games, and I own it. I've replayed it like 2 times, and I can't play it anymore because it doesn't compare to these two, and it sucks. And what's even worse is Dark Dawn ends on a fucking cliffhanger.
Oh yeah.
So it's like, and here's the thing, listeners or viewers, I bought a 3DS originally to play Golden Sun 4. That was my own reasoning, not Pokemon, not any other RPG, not any other game. I only bought a 3DS, the small one, you remember the original 3DSs? I bought that thing because I knew, okay, the DS is going out of style, so that means this new 3DS is in, so therefore, Golden Sun 4 is going to be there. It's been 4 years since Dark Dawn. Nothing. We haven't heard blip. And Camelot I think they do the Mario sports games, like golf. I don't know if they did the golf one, but I know they were behind the golf games and the tennis games. I think they're working on the new tennis one for the Wii U. So I don't know. It's weird, but I would rather have a new Golden Sun sequel than a remake. But you know, if they do a remake for Golden Sun, and it combines Golden Sun 1 and 2, Golden Sun and Golden Sun Lost Age into one big game like it was intended to be, then I would be down for that. I would buy it on release day, and as if it's a new game.
I'm pretty excited for Dragon Warrior 11 myself.
Yeah, that looks pretty good.
Dragon Quest.
Yeah. All right, we're going to Mount Aleph. We're gonna go to that infamous mountain that started this mess. Except that it's a secret. Everybody thinks we're gonna go mountain climbing, but we're going there to study synergy.
We gotta go fight the Geodudes.
And so this is basically we're gonna get into some sort of foundation of the world building stuff. Alchemy is the foundation of all synergy. And you all know Aleph is the greatest source of alchemy. They say Kraden's the best teacher around.
That's where each time you say Aleph, I just think you're about to slip up and say Allah. I don't know why.
Alchemy. I wonder what use is it all. Your mother would rather see you grow up to be a happy, ordinary man.
Yeah, just don't do what 2 other kids did and try to bring back their mother back.
Oh God, yeah. But I suppose you want to still go. Yeah. Well, then if that won't persuade you, I guess nothing will. You're just as stubborn as your father. Ah! Be careful,
ma'am. Be careful, ma'am.
Gary, don't.
And she falls. Nope. I like the little emoticons that pop up to show expression, because obviously, like if you look at their in-game sprites, it's basically just eyeballs. Right. So I like the little emoticons to give you an attention to what they're supposed to be feeling. I'm sorry I scared you like that.
So if you were to ever get a PS4 at any point, like assuming you win one with that contest that's going on with the speedrunners, would you get Persona 5?
No, Persona is not my RPG. Persona is a whole different kind of beast that I don't think I'm ready for.
It's so good though.
You play Xenoblade. If you buy a fucking new 3DS XL and play fucking Xenoblade Chronicles.
But I don't need a new 3DS XL just for one game.
Hey, it's fucking, trust me, I just beat that game and it's worth it. Oh, never mind. Yeah, Garrett, stop fucking up my house. Garrett.
It's like the exact same argument you make whenever I say go buy a PS4, and you're like, no, I'm not gonna justify with one purchase.
Well, I didn't initially buy it for Xenoblade, but I bought it because, well, it's out for the system, I might as well buy it. And then I bought it.
But you're also telling me to get a brand new 3DS XL that I don't need just for one game. Like, literally just for one game. The only other game that will be able to specifically be played on it is the next Dragon Quest game. And that's even if the West gets it.
Yeah. We're gonna get it. We should get it.
We should.
I hope so. The 3DS version was awesome.
I'm gonna play the fuck out of that PlayStation 4 version now.
I'm glad they're making multiple versions too, so that's good.
Oh shit! I just realized.
All right, so now we are off. Now, Garrett and Jenna joined your party. Yay!
No!
So normally, because we're running low and I really want to do Mount LF and and there's another long sequence after that, I'm not going to explore the town. We'll come back to here eventually.
I mean, if you want to explore the town now, I'm still pretty good.
I'd honestly rather get to the plot, honestly. There's really not much to do until you come back later in the game. I like how you can hear the water all the way from where you're at. I'm jealous of you, Garrett, because you're the grandpa's mayor. Do you feel the same, Isaac? No. I can't believe you're not jealous. I sure wish I could hear the stories of travelers. It's just wealth or fame. It's, gets to tell the stories.
Speaking of stories, segue. About that wing situation that was going on.
Well, I think we have some plot coming up in a bit, Dragon. Sorry.
Oh my god.
They seem to know little Soul Sanctum's mysteries. I'm trying to do Russian. I can't do Russian at all. I love their theme. Tell me what you think of the theme. I'm gonna let it play for a second.
I can't hear it.
Oh, you can't? Oh, never mind. Well, watch it play through.
I mean, this is Skype, for God's sake.
Yeah, I keep forgetting you can't hear the audio. Can we use him? His knowledge is no bigger thing we can use. But he's more stubborn than we expect. Cunning too. Cunning beyond cunning too. Cunning beyond.
That almost looks like coming.
Whatever. If he won't
Oh
go
my god.
willingly, then we can always. Oh shit! Fucking blue guy thinks we knows we're here. Rematch. And if you don't beat them here, you can't beat the game.
Are you serious?
No, I'm not. You
Oh,
there.
Lord.
You there. What are you doing?
Why you keep doing this? Why you keep interfering? I don't like this.
Line.
Oh. What are we doing? Ugh.
Well, you eavesdropping out of a conversation. I'm gonna say yes this time. Oh, well, I can't permit you to continue your spying.
Yeah, now you just got us all murdered. Hey, you're the ones that were sneaking around.
Why is he a surfer dude? Who are you to accuse me? Socrates' engagement was with you?
Bitch, it might be.
Yeah, we're off to meet him right now. Oh,
And this is important. It's important enough to drive us away. I'm gonna be ballsy and say yes. Get the fuck out of here.
Si, senor.
If your errand is more important than our own,
So what are you doing?
go.
Oh, fine. Jackhole.
you're letting us go.
Oh god. Voice cracked.
Are you sure, Sataros? Saturos? Menora. No reason to delay this children.
Are you gonna get the bad ending or just continue?
What do you mean? What bad
That's
ending?
That's what Luke the Duke's asking.
What bad ending? There is what? What? I'm not
Did
aware.
Iggy's mind just get blown?
I'm not aware of that. There's alternate endings. I don't think there is. I think you're lying, Luke.
You're lying to me. Stop it.
I mean, like,
You're breaking everything I know about
I'm gonna
this
get
game.
the normal ending, I guess. Did I just get? I'm not aware. Again, just who? All right, I want you to do old man voice.
Just too early.
If you buy me, okay, hold on. I'm sorry, Luke. Are you going to get the bad ending or just continue? I don't. Is there a bad ending? I don't. I mean, like the only thing I've gotten whenever I've played this game before is, to be continued when they get on the boat. I'm gonna say that much. That's all I'm gonna
Way to
say.
spoil it for me.
Don't worry. It's out of context. So
Now I know there's a boat at the end.
whatever. You're gonna do old man voice.
I was doing old man voice. They already know too much about Soul Sanctum.
Reel it back a little bit. He's not that fucking old.
I broke my hip. Things that even the elders of Vale don't know. And what were they saying about the elements? What can I know?
So this is our Gandalf the Grey for this game.
The elements of alchemy: earth, water, fire, and wind. That's not how alchemy works.
What do you mean? Alchemy is
Alchemy is all about fucking chemistry and shit.
Well, in this world, it's this.
Game's full of shit already. I plan to set them into motion. Also, apparently when you leave Mount Aleph and talk to the Elder, you won't take the quest from him, you get a bad ending.
Really?
That's what Sir Luke's saying. And the 4 elemental stars are the key! These are things even I, a trained alchemy sage, do not know.
So yeah, there we go. This is created. This is our old place traveling with us.
Oh, Isaac, what the fuck do you want?
I did not know that, Luke. I've always gotten, I guess, the good ending. I've never talked to the village elder.
You look like something's bothering you. I know that because we could overhear you because you're so old.
Me? Shit. What kind of lie can I tell these kids? Shit. It's those 2, isn't it? Sataros and Minardi. Fuck her name. Were their names, right? Minardi? Right? Minardi? Are they still out there? They're very persistent. Where am I?
Did they want something from you, Creighton son?
That seems to be the case.
Seems to be.
Oh man, my voice is just gonna be shit when I wake
Your
up.
fault.
Out to live in Soul Sanctum. See, back in my day, we did real alchemy. With smoke and mirrors, and they spoke as if they'd seen them with their own eyes.
Read the fucking text box.
I just did. It was all organic. You didn't even realize. Didn't realize it. Isn't that strange? Means you can't enter Mount Aleph without a very good reason. You're a bunch of fucking 16-year-olds and you want to explore the mountain? Here, I'll give you permission. And get out of my way and here so I can do whatever the fuck I want. I read the line then.
And if they enter secretly, then they might be thieves.
Oh god. We have to go tell the high elders and the villagers.
Yeah, we're gonna learn something about Malef after this opening sequence.
Wait, you little shitheads! Hold up! I still don't know how accurate things they said were. We can do nothing until we confirm what they told me. He is slowly becoming an old surfer dude.
Yeah.
And what should we do?
Well, we can go confirm it by going to get my prescription. Do you mean we should go into Soul Sanctum ourselves? That's right, Vegeta.
Isn't that impossible?
Why would it be? Just because climbing Mount Aleph is forbidden?
And we're gonna learn why that's a very taboo thing in the future.
It is because we're a bunch of shitheads, but we're main characters, so we can do whatever we want.
Well, we'll see.
We're just going to see whether they've been to the moon. unacceptable.
It sounds like you're trying to take a dump. It really does.
Hey man, you know old people and their prunes, their prune juice? They always sound like they need to take a dump. We'll be fine if they don't see us, right? Right. We won't be doing anything bad up there. Fucking Vegeta
What
ass
could possibly
character.
go wrong?
This will just be their secret. Tee-hee. We're gonna break the taboo.
It's decided. We'll make you the leader, okay, Isaac? It's a lot of responsibility. And if anything goes wrong, it's all your fault.
Alright, I'm gonna speed through this because we're taking a while.
You just can't appreciate my great voice acting.
No, you're
That's what's
shit
going on
voice
here.
acting.
Nah, mate. I'm the greatest thing ever.
We're gonna need that later.
Funimation is gonna hire me as their next big voice actor.
Alright, so now we're gonna go to Mount LF, our first, our tutorial dungeon for all intents and purposes. I could listen to this track, Vales. This town is called Vale, by the way. And this is its theme, and I just love this theme. It's so serene and pretty.
My voice already hurts.
Alright, so, mountain
hate-
climbing we will go. Oh, hello!
We've already got a thing. Why are you pissing people off?
No. All over, look at this. I've got my
Look at this
arm.
neckbeard looking motherfucker.
So basically, you gotta jet. Wait till he goes, and then go. Pretty simple. And now we're at the soul entrance. By the way, you see this right here? They reuse this asset a lot.
Looks like something from Legend of Zelda.
It fits, considering spoiler warning. All right, if you don't want to be spoiled, don't click that link in the chat. This is the entrance to the soul. Oh, Dragon, please don't take forever to read this.
This is the entrance to Soul Sanctum. This is your first time here, right?
I should have said no, but that would have been taboo.
It's an important relic of our past. Take a good look at it.
So, and here we are. We got jumping platforms.
This is a platformer?
No, there's platforming, not elements, but sort of like little platforming puzzles to get to certain areas.
What is this, Ultima? The link was for you.
I'll click it as soon as I can. I'll show off the
He's
synergy.
just-
What?
He's just being a dingleberry.
Who, me?
Yeah, you. You, sir, are a dingle-dangle.
So now, as we're gonna go over here. We have synergy. Now we actually have one. This is Cure. You know what it does.
What does it do? I've never played an
Garrett.
RPG.
Oh wait, hold on. I have to speak.
I've never done an RPG game.
Garrett, okay. So like Kraden said, there's 4 elements. There's earth, wind, fire, and water. Garrett and Mia are both fire. What a person who uses alchemy like the way our characters are doing are called adepts. So Garrett is an earth is not an earth. Garrett is a fire adept. He can use fire attack. Mia is also a fire adept.
Earth, wind, fire, and air. We may look bad, but we don't care. We ride the winds and we feel the fire. To love the earth is our only desire.
All right, so basically, Isaac is an earth adept. He doesn't get some of his cooler stuff till later levels. So he does get some pretty badass attacks, especially when you get higher into late in the game.
Oh man, I don't even remember which movie that came from.
Scooby-Doo, and it's a new Scooby-Doo movie.
I know it was that much.
I don't remember which one it was.
I want to say The Wicked Witch, but that doesn't sound right.
It's like, I think you go over here first. I hope I don't get lost. No, we gotta come here. This is where you come here last. I think you gotta go to the one on the left first. Oh, you continue telling your story, Dragon. If you want.
Oh, right. And all of the interruptions I've completely forgotten.
Well, it was back-to-back plot.
Big play. Anyways, so like, it brings me up this plate of chicken wings that are boneless because fuck dealing with bones. I cut half of it and then I put it in the dipping. And as soon as it entered my mouth, I felt like I was gonna throw up right there.
Why is that?
Well, you see, Ben, the thing I was trying to avoid saying outright at first was the actual flavor of this chicken wing. And that is a brand new flavor that I've never seen before, and that of being PB&J. They have peanut butter and jelly wings. How do you
What?
feel right now?
That's. Also, you
It
get
sound-
item drops too, so that's the thing. Typical RPG stuff. Oh, it's the center one. God damn it, Iggy. For some
Like,
reason,
you don't look at a chicken wing and you're like, you know what would make that really good? Fucking peanut butter and jelly.
I had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich for lunch today. That was delicious.
Like, a sandwich is pretty great, but I can now say for experience that peanut butter and jelly wings are just fucking gross. Ugh. And the way they present it to you is that what it looked like to me was after frying it once, then they slattered it in peanut butter and fried it again. And as soon as it came out, they kind of put some jelly on top of it, and then they gave you a little bowl of peanut butter dip that they mix with something else that I keep forgetting what it is. And he tells you that you have to take the wing and dip it to get the full experience. And just the texture alone is just
That doesn't
awful.
belong on a chicken wing.
It
By the
does
way,
not.
You go to the center one, and you grab that green jewel, and you stick it in. Oh, before we do that, we gotta random that. Actually, you can also run. Deuces. I like how everybody just jumps back.
Why wouldn't you want to do every fight though?
Yeah.
So what's your favorite Scooby-Doo movie?
I don't know. You go there, you put the green emerald inside that
Personally, my favorite is Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island.
that was when they rebooted everything, right?
Maybe after they did the really old
You
episodes.
heard the sound of shifting stone. Before we do that,
Like
let's
Scooby-Doo,
so
like Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island
this
and
is
Cyber
here,
Chase.
this is what I'm talking about, where you have synergy. Basically, this you click this and you can move something. It's only on. It's not everything. It's only on certain objects.
Right?
But for now, we're gonna heal.
Damn, what is the movie? It's bugging me
And
now.
I won't map them out till later, but you can map out. So instead of going to the menu all the time, you can actually map out what synergy goes to what buttons, so you don't have to constantly go into the menus all the time, which is nice. You can't do it for everything just because of
Go on.
you can't do it for for every you can't have one character have all the inputs. Basically, you can have Garrett do one thing, Mia do not Mia, Jenna do one thing, and Isaac do another thing. And see if it's a part of your 4 or more, depending on hold on. You see on the
Fucking Mary.
you see on the further right how it has 3 spires.
Right?
Basically, that
I see
means
it.
you can only attack groups of 3. And the stronger, not the stronger the attack, but the more wide variety of attack. The wider the attack, the wider that thing is, the more enemies you can hit. So there is no cast all. In this game, it's basically depending on the move, and you can do less than 2. You can't do 1 unless there's only 1 enemy on the screen. So you can. And normally, I do is okay, you take this half, I take this half. That's how I do it.
It was Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost. That shit was bothering me. Hardcore.
And then just kill Meryl. Fuck
Why-
you,
why-
Stackhouse.
That poor Meryl, he could have lived so long. To later become an Azumarill and just wipe your entire team.
Fuck Azumarill, especially with its water fairy typing.
Hey man,
Fucking still
Azumarill just wants to play rough, mate.
Why is that a fucking fairy move?
Because fairies like to play rough.
And then you go in here. And now we're getting into more ancient stuff. This is like another part of the sanctum they haven't been into yet.
Oh man, it's great though. I feel like ordering a couple of those old Scooby-Doo movies just so I could watch them again.
These two said that there were hidden passages leading deeper into the sanctum. I've come here many times and I've always looked through it. Thought it looked strange. I've always imagined the soul sanctum would look different somehow. What do you mean? The soul sanctum was built in the honor of the sun. No shit. There ought to be something here to reflect that. I was always puzzled why that wasn't. Was it? If there's a hidden passage, then maybe it leads to it. Well, let's see if we can find it. Yay! I think he's serious. Should we help him, Isaac? Yeah. Oops, I hit no. Like no.
He refused the quest. He got the bad ending.
You can't seriously want to turn back after we've come this far.
No, you just guilt-tripped me.
Let's help Creighton. We should stick together after all. Alright, so basically this is gonna be a common trope. You can do either one of two things. You can either A, literally push this thing, or I'm gonna come over here.
Yeah. For some reason, that statue has dotted lines around it. I wonder if there's something I can do to it.
Yeah, that's basically your indication of you can use synergy, and that's gonna be pivotal to know that, especially when you do later in the game when you need to do some puzzles. Which I think I want to go to the other room first. Again, it's been a long time since I played this game, so I apologize if I don't seem like I know what I'm doing. I remember a lot of things, but some minute details just escape me in my old age.
God, why are you so old? Stack that with your stream.
And now Squire is a level 2. Isaac is a level 2 Squire. Mastered the Squire's Quake. Maximum HP raised by 7. Maximum PP by 3. Attack rises by 4. Defense rises by 1. Agility by 4. Now, after playing Earthbound, which I do want to stream at some point, that's all I can think of is how I love how Earthbound handles its level up. Earthbound is such a catchy music.
I wouldn't know.
Earthbound's such a
because I have standards.
I don't think you can push this. I think this is basically like there's nothing here.
Yeah, because there's no dotted lines around it.
Well, not necessarily. You can push things, but I'm gonna check. Also, you can see if Isaac runs out of PP for move, you can go to Garrett. So
I'm tired, so that's still funny to me.
So yeah, always give it a try. Always explore. That's the key thing with this game. Just like with any RPG, explore.
Except that's the one thing you don't ever do in an RPG.
Oh, then I do. Especially considering one collectible that I do, I'm going to explore. Then again, I know where virtually all of them are, so it's... Also, Garrett leveled up, so that's cool.
Oy.
Alright, now this is a little bit of a maze. Not much, you just gotta find the correct path.
Yeah, so far it's pretty linear.
Yeah, it opens up. I'm not gonna lie, the game overall. So now let's use Quake. Let's go with that off real quick.
You gotta fight them.
Quake. Yeah, your abilities are minuscule now, but when you get further in the game, they can get pretty badass.
Yeah, that's pretty much any RPG or any game ever.
Yeah, but I'm talking about visual-wise.
Again, I repeat.
Alright, so I think it's over here.
I like random encounters myself.
I don't. Not when you're trying to get through something. That's why I like what Bravely Default did, where you could turn random encounters off. So, like, if you just wanted to trudge through an area without worrying about, like, you just want to get through it as fast as you can when you know you're already leveled for it. That's why I like I'm playing Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch, currently on the PS3. And also I've played Earthbound, and I've gotten used to, and of course Xenoblade Chronicles, I've gotten used to not having random encounters. I've gotten used to, like, seeing the enemy before I could. Jenna's level 2. Awesome.
Like, even if you're overpowered, the small amount of experience that you get still kind of helps, even in the long run.
Oh, we got the
That
small
still kind of adds up.
Yeah, I guess. It's just like, so for me, sometimes I just want to fucking be through with it.
Yeah, do it. You gotta get him pictures of Spider-Man.
Yeah, this is all very boring and easy and stuff like that. Again, I wish that they would tone down the random encounters a little bit, but whatever.
It's an old game.
It's not that old, but like,
It's Game Boy Advance old.
yeah, I think it's over a decade old. I think we go over here.
Stab that weird penis monster.
It's a slime.
That is not a slime. I have seen slimes, and that is not one. That is a snake.
So it's no, it's
So much maze. So much corn. Why is there so much corn in this level, Ben?
I don't know. Why are you talking about corn?
There's so much maze.
Oh, shut up. Alright, I don't think... No, this is where I came, right? Yeah, this is where
That's dirty. Now get the shit that I want.
Also, you do... I believe... I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure you recover PP as you walk. I don't...
Is there not ethers or like an item for that?
No, I mean, like, I think you slowly regain it as you walk. Like, slowly.
So, of course, for equipment, I'm going to assume that you get better equipment as the game goes on.
Yeah, you can... There's item drops and there's chests, but generally I buy most of my equipment at shops, and I never really had a problem.
But is there also better armor and accessories that you can later get?
Yes. Did I go in here?
I'm sorry, Luka Duke. I don't think Iggy's going to watch the video while he's doing a stream. He's more than likely going to do it right after, though.
Yeah, I'll definitely watch it later, though. I appreciate it. Like, I never knew about the bad ending. I don't think I've ever gotten the bad ending. More statues. Doesn't look like we can reach through here. Alright, now, this could be potentially a huge waste of time. Because obviously every single one of them has a thing.
Right?
But, fuck it, we're just gonna... Fuck random encounters. And we have a new enemy, the ghost. Or a maze.
It's corn!
I don't know why he's called him a maze. I think there has to be something.
Read the lore about him. Do it.
There's a lot of lore in this game, but we won't get to that lore for a while.
Is it? Are you suffering some frame rate drops going on right now, or is that just me going?
I think that could be me. It's been dropped frames a little every now and then. It's just, you know, what I'm doing all at once. I'm actually surprised it's running as stable as it is.
I mean, maybe it's just your baked potato of a laptop, but OBS is still saying that you're streaming at a solid 30 FPS.
Yeah, it's probably because I'm running this off an emulator and not like, I don't know. Yeah, critical tick.
Did you just say critical tick? That's weird. You're weird. Why are you so fucking weird?
Alright, I know one of those. I want to at least get to show you the cool sequence. I at least want to show you that before you have to go.
You can also get special equipment for monster drops, but you have to attack in a special order.
Yeah, again, I love this game, but I don't know this game. Alright, so I think it's over here.
Because, like I said, you're not like me, in which you try and research everything that you can. And
I just never
become
bothered.
as powerful as possible.
The only thing I actually did do. No. I'm just gonna push. I can't remember. I could have sworn.
Like in my case, whenever we did Final Fantasy IX, I specifically did Chocobo Hot and Cold as soon as I possibly could.
Yeah, me. I think it's at the very end.
Come on, Iggy Azalea. This is the hardest puzzle in the game.
There we go. Remember that jewel we found?
No. There's a jewel?
Yeah, we
Let's
found
sell
it.
that.
What's cool about this is that if you have a key item, the game automatically takes you to your menu screen, so you know you're supposed to use it. There
Other
we go.
games don't make you do that and just automatically interact with it.
All right, so I can't remember where the shifting stones stand. I think it's in here. No, I don't think it's in here.
Come on, fight that weird ghost corn thing.
No, it's not in here. This is just like a waste of time room. I don't know why I thought it was in here. See? Yeah, I'm just gonna run. I just want to get through this. Nope. And then he does this. Yeah, I love turn-based RPGs, but as you can see, my PP has successfully recovered, so I can pretty much showing that yes, you do. Over here? Yeah, right here. Okay, it is in the same room. Okay.
Way to go, Ben. Way to go.
And we're nearing the end of this. Here we are.
Oh, hey, it's a thing.
Oh, I wish you could hear this theme. This is like a very angelic sort of like we've just found something.
Right?
This is it. We found it. This is discovery. We're kind of like cave hunters at this point. Clearly, this is the mark of the sun, the heart of the soul sanctum. It's just as I imagined, which means those two were telling the truth.
My God.
This is the deepest anybody that Kraden has ever been, by the way. But what if they said it was true? That means they must have been. They were thieves. They've come to rob the sanctum. Let's hurry back to the village and tell everybody. Whoa! Hold on now.
We're gonna leave this place unguarded now?
Kraden, what's the matter?
Something's not right.
We're so close. Close? Close to what? There's clearly something Kraden knows that he's not telling the kids.
Of course not.
He knows something. We've come all the way to Heart of Soul Sanctum. Turn our backs and leave it now? There's something wrong with that? Soul Sanctum holds the origins of alchemy. It'd be a waste to... What do you think? Shall we go a little further? Yeah, let's do it. We're fucking here. Thank you.
We're main character syndromes.
If you put it that way, we don't have much choice. I'm with Kraden. I want to take a look inside. Really? Let's go a little bit further. Yeah, now we got another small puzzle coming up ahead.
And now you lost your good excuse to stay inside Mount to live. You're
And
breaking
then you move
taboo
over-
even more.
If you notice in the previous room, it had the picture of the sun. Now we have the picture of Sol. This is the picture of Luna. There's a moon in the center. A picture of Luna.
Luna Rock?
This must symbolize night. Yeah, no shit, Craig. Thank you, Professor. These rooms must be connected somehow, don't you think? Yeah, I think so.
Kragan knows he is a virgin.
Luna and Sol. These rooms must hide some secret. What could it be? What does it all mean, Isaac? Would you look farther up the passage? Sure. Let me know what you find.
You better not become Jack Skellington by the time we get back. What does it mean? What does it mean?
What is it? Alright, and I think we're gonna go down. We're not gonna go up there first. We're gonna go down here because there's a room, there's a chest in here. This is a synergy stone. You get a synergy stone, your PP is automatically refilled. Shut the fuck up. God dang it. Every time with that.
Look, mate, I haven't been sleeping too well.
So, look at this. We have found Luna, and you know what? Because I'm a 16-year-old kid, there's no better way to do this.
Well then.
I think you
Kids
have to do
get-
this to trigger the cutscene. What's happening?
Oh my god.
Isaac must have found something. Uh-oh.
Retro Raggy.
Isaac, stop! You're about to make a big mistake! Basically, if Isaac would have continued, he would have triggered the events that happened 3 years ago all over again.
Yeah,
Wait.
great job, shithead.
He didn't know. What's wrong, Creighton?
What's wrong, Kraken?
This is the most interesting mechanism you've just found, Isaac.
Shit.
But this is clearly some kind of trap. This is a trap? Where's Admiral Akbar when you need him?
It's a frap!
Go look in the room and you understand.
And you will understand. Ah, shit.
It's You've done well finding this. Finding this means you're looking in the right place. But if you just move one statue, you'll be caught at the Sanctum's trap. But why would anyone put a trap here anyway?
Also, why are you staying in the middle of the trap?
Well, I mean, the trap is only activated when you move it, so it's not necessarily a bad thing. I don't know who did it.
You know,
but they've-
except until somebody else jumps in and moves it.
Yeah, but there's nobody here though, so we're all good. I don't know who did it, but they're hidden there. They've hidden something very important. The ancient. Whoops! I'm gonna stop right there before I jump ahead of myself. But perhaps they've hidden the key to alchemy itself.
My god.
Should I tell more? Yes. Honestly, doubt you could understand if I explain. Well, fuck you, old man.
Maybe we can find a Philosopher's Stone. We can
What?
finally revive our mother.
Not gonna lie, there's a philosopher's stone that comes into play.
Of course, you
in
can't.
the
You
second
can't
half.
have alchemy in your game and not include the Philosopher's Stone. in some
Well,
way.
we'll get to that when we get to that point. It's it's basically at the halfway point of the game. You must find a way to find a solution to this mystery. Shh, another mystery? I'll keep checking the lunar room. You continue exploring the sanctum. So you don't want to move those yet, basically.
Yes.
The light must be the key to the secret. We should test it. So you don't want to move that yet, otherwise basically it's going to re-trigger this cutscene, and of course it's going to waste time. So what you do is you go over here. I could use synergy, but
You look at it sternly in the eye. But what?
I could
But what,
use
mate?
I could use synergy, but I never really use synergy on sequences like that. It's only when like things are like out like far out is when I can't use it.
They're like far out.
Like when like I can't physically reach it. Like, so you do that. That opens a hole,
Go on.
and then this is where like I'll use synergy. Oops. Dang it. Oh, I wasn't close enough.
So some reason, the only thing I keep thinking of whenever you say synergy
There we go.
is
you drag this down here. Place it down.
it's like that one episode of Static Shock where
Something
Virgil talks
So
to the old man that used to also be a superhero.
clicked. So now that that's clicked, I'm gonna ignore you. Push these into position.
Rude. My feelings are hurt. I just want you to know that.
What's happening? And I don't think anything bad happens here now because the thing is in place.
And now you get the bad ending.
Yeah, see, as you can tell, the electricity or the thunder and the thunder and the lightning did not happen this time.
Right?
You found it, Isaac. Yeah, it's not that hard. It's not that hard to figure out at all. It's pretty much. Well, maybe I should put this into here and then correlate between the two. Where did that hole come from? When Isaac moved those two statues, two beams of light shot out from them, and then this hole appeared in the floor. And Isaac dropped the statue into it after that. Good work, everyone. What do you mean, everyone? I did all the fucking lifting, assholes. So the statue
Hey,
puzzle.
it was a group effort.
So the statue puzzle was the trap. And the other statue was here to disarm that trap. And now that we've disarmed it, we should be all right. I'll observe from Luna Room where it's safe. You handle the rest. Basically, just doesn't get another cutscene afterwards. I really hate how it doesn't take nearly as long with when it's doing the other ones. As you can see, we're transforming Luna. We're basically switching the positions. We're transforming Luna into Soul and Soul into Luna. What is the significance of that? I don't know. Symbolic.
Full power. Also, Static Shock is a great show.
Was.
Yeah, it didn't get canceled, or did it just kind of end?
I don't remember. I never really cared for Static Shock. That
Talking about
costume was stupid. And now you can see
Yeah,
it's
it's a great costume.
It's fully
What are you on?
transformed. Look, Isaac, the picture changed. The picture of Luna changed to Soul.
Somehow.
But other than that, nothing looks different. That's strange. They went to a trouble of putting a trap here, and this is all that happens? Kraden, go to your right. Go to your right, Kraden. No, not near me.
Go to your room.
And then you come over here.
Nah.
Look, the symbol on the floor. It changed from Soul to Luna. Surely there must be something in this room.
But what? What could it be, Professor? I don't like know.
Ha! This has to be it. Let's go, Isaac. Into the dimensional gateway.
Welcome, Pro Skiller 1. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. For a second there, I thought Isaac turned into a Super Saiyan.
And now welcome to the inner soul sanctum. I wish you could hear this music dragon. I really wish you could. You should open up Twitch and try to hear it at least a little bit.
If I do it, my laptop is gonna shit itself.
Okay. Well, watch it back later.
You'll never lurk as
Is
long
that
as I'm paying attention
the
to the
ocean?
chat, Pro
And
Skiller.
like there's like as a kid.
Yes.
That's cool if you want to lurk, Pro. Don't feel pressure to talk, man. Don't never feel pressure to talk in my streams. I don't, if you want to interact, cool. If you don't, cool too. I'm just here to put on a show for everybody. But there's something majestic about this place. Like I just love the combination of the music. It's very angelic. Like it's kind of like angels singing, combined with the ethereal aesthetics with the purplish water and the crystalline platforms. Like this was like, oh, to me as an 11-year-old. That's cool that you're doing well, Pro Skill.
It's great.
The ocean is a thing of endless water at the end of the world. You wouldn't understand. Someday I'll show it to you myself, and we'll see that one day. Oh, we will. No spoilers about the water in Golden Sun, especially for Mr. Dragon, guys. Don't do that.
Wait.
Just don't.
Spoilers.
Don't look it up. You seriously will ruin a good chunk of the experience if you find out about the water in this game. The elemental stars. They really exist. The elemental stars exist. You taught us about those elements. The elements are the foundation of all matter.
It's water, soylent green, isn't it?
It's not soylent green. Stone, wood, even us. All things are made up from those 4 elements. Did I get it right, Isaac? Yes, you did. Exactly.
The water is people!
As I have told you many times, the elements are the source of all matter. Earth, water, fire, and wind. These are the 4 elements. Legend holds that the 4 elemental stars contain the purified essence of each element.
Fuck.
And now, those legendary stones are before us. The Venus star, the elemental stone of Earth. Yes, we're going to use celestial planets, by the way. Mercury
But
star.
where is Pluto?
Mercury star, possessing the power of waters in many forms.
You know, that's something I've always found funny, is that Mercury has been known as water, despite it being the one planet closest to the sun.
Yeah, it's very odd. There's the Mars star, glowing red with the fire contained within.
Like, why is Mars fire?
Well, but red, and Jupiter bound with... Jupiter's the only one that really makes sense when you think about
Because
it.
of the fucking heavy storms it constantly has.
Exactly. Jupiter's the only one that really makes sense. And Jupiter, bound with the wind's fury. By the way, Jupiter, Sailor Jupiter, best waifu.
Oh yeah. Much better than any of the other Sailor Scouts.
Don't you be hating on Mars. Kraden, why are you getting so excited? Put your dick away.
Jupiter can make a mean pie, man. And she's got a nice pie, if you know what I mean. Over me.
God damn it. How can you be so calm in the face of such wonders? I used to read his voice as Bilbo Baggins, Kraden's voice as Bilbo Baggins from Lord of the Rings. You're looking at the very source of all
Because
alchemy.
everything is Lord of the Rings with you.
Well, yeah, this is around that same time where this is where my fantasy kick really hit. It was Lord of the Rings and this. 2 things that came at this around the same time period that just converged into one and formed me to the person that I am today. Haven't I told you all this before? Yes, but you're going to tell us anyways. What? See what I'm saying? Must fall asleep. So it's kind of why give us an option if you're just going to tell us anyways.
Right?
The Wisdom Stone. The Stone of Sages. We're going to get some lore shit right here. This stone dominates everything. It can transmute crude matter into gold. Even Thor death itself. What does that sound like?
The Philosopher's Stone. Oh, shit.
You understand now, don't you? The study of alchemy began with the search for this very stone. I don't really get how it works, but they have enormous power, right? Beyond enormous. With a single gem, one could conquer the world. Bum,
And
bum,
that's
bum.
why so many people want it.
Now perhaps, well, we'll get more into that later. Now perhaps you begin to understand. Don't scare us like that, Kraden. I totally thought you were serious. Conquering the world. He's kidding, right? Well, yeah, you're right, Pro Skiller. I mean, and like it's named after Mars and all that stuff. Yeah. Who can say what the truth is? Yeah, you're right. What is truth? What is existence? What is the nature of art? That's why I've been searching for the elemental stars. I seek to learn the truth about these stones.
What is a man?
Now they lie before me. Look how Kraden's slipping. Whoa.
He's slipping into madness. He's gonna become a villain.
No. Be careful, Kraden. It looks slippery. But I must examine the elemental stars.
I swear to God, he's
Make
gonna be
the
a villain.
boys do it. Whoa, hold on. I like how the sprites just turn. Like, hold on. Wait a minute. Why are you volunteering? Oh, I couldn't ask. Would you mind? Couldn't. Says he couldn't ask. Ask anyways. He'd be glad to get the stones for you, right, Isaac? Sure. We're here after all. Might as well. Thank you.
Yeah, this is Iggy's favorite game of all time, and it's just a blind viewing on my part.
Yeah, this is. I don't. The thing is, and I'll say it again since you're here. I love this game, but I don't 100% know this game. Like, I don't know exploits. I don't know like what everything means. I've never really bothered to look it up. I just love playing it. You'll need this, Isaac. You brought these from your cottage, right? Sometimes I feel like the exposition goes on a little bit too long, but whatever. They're made of woven threads of mithril. I prepared them for such an occasion. Now go fetch the elemental stars and put them in those bags. Alright, so basically that's our little mini game now is we're gonna get the elemental stars, and it is up to us to grab them all. As you can see,
Gotta catch them all.
That is submerged, so you can't go that way. So you just gotta try again.
I call shenanigans.
I could listen to this track all day long. Can't go that way because it's too far of a jump.
Let's see. Yep, I'm one battle away from another trophy in Final Fantasy 13.
You're a 6, Akumi. You wanna go back to that story? Cause we got some we got some downtime now.
Was I telling another story?
Oh, I don't know if you were telling. Were you done with the PB&J story?
Yeah, that story ended with peanut butter and jelly wings are fucking disgusting.
All right, our first trophy.
I didn't take another fucking bite out of that at all.
As you can see, as you get it, more of the crystal spires here at the bottom. Our next target's going to be the Mercury. So now we have the Jupiter lighthouse, which I'll go ahead and say it now. That is the second to last lighthouse where we will go to. I just spoiled something. Fuck.
Way to spoil it for me, asshole.
Well, whatever. It's the second to last Jupiter location we'll be going to. So I kind of find it funny that you get it first, but you don't know that if you wouldn't know that if you've never played the game. So next up, Mercury.
You mean kind of like how they did with Chrono Trigger, where you could add one of the villains of the game into your party?
I'm sorry, what?
Luke the Duke says they should make a Golden Sun, but you play as Setulus Minardi in their party.
Okay, I won't. That's a spoiler. That is a spoiler. That is a spoiler if I keep discussing that. I don't want to say because there's so much behind Sataros Mirandi's backstory that ties into the huge plot of the game that I don't want to give away yet, especially for Dragon, because to me it's such a... For me, when that... Well, whatever. I'm hyping up the reveal, and I shouldn't be hyping up the reveal, so I'm not going to hype up the reveal. But I agree with... I wouldn't necessarily want to play... I'll say this to Luke. I wouldn't necessarily want a game about it. I would like a prequel cartoon or a comic or something about them. Because where they come from is so interesting, and and you get to understand them, and maybe flesh them out a little bit more. Because here, they are what they are. All right, so we're gonna go out to the. I think we can go across this one now. Yeah, we can go this one now. All right, we almost got all of them. We can go to the second to last one. This is Jupiter. No. Yeah, this is Jupiter. Never mind.
Hello, Sailor Jupiter. How are you today?
Alright.
God, even now I can still taste those fucking wings. Oh man.
We got the Jupiter light. We got the Jupiter star. Hey, the music stopped. What's going on?
Things. All of the things.
Uh-oh. Hmm? The fuck?
Our party's about to die, aren't they?
The fuck is going on? Oh shit! It looks like they spotted us. I thought we were safe until they had gotten all the elemental stars.
That's it. Their Team Rocket.
You mean to steal the elemental stars? Master Crick, you call me these? As I recall, aren't you the one who stole our information? Oh snap!
The Russian Team Rocket.
What will you do with us once we got the elemental stars? I'm sure they'll do us in once they no longer need us. Relax. You will not be hurt.
Well, you're a new person.
Who is that masked man? Chat, do not fucking say who this is. I didn't mean to yell, but just don't. That was our agreement.
It's Isaac's father.
That was our agreement. Hold on. That was our agreement, was it not? It all depends on how they incorporate.
I'm gonna say right now I don't know who it is for sure.
Don't say it. Don't fucking say it. Wait till it's revealed, and then I want to see if you were right or not. If you want, text it to me. They'll be safe as long as they hand over the elemental stars. Isn't that enough? You heard this. If you wish to save your friends, then give us the elemental stars.
No, I don't want it.
Do you accept
My
other
star.
terms? Fuck no.
Of course not.
Very good, Isaac. You must not give them the elemental stars.
Oh.
We'll find out why after this. How would you deny this? Don't you want our friends to be safe?
Oh, yeah.
What guarantee do you have once we've given you the elemental stars? Guarantee? I have.
Hold on, I don't like where this is going already.
You will have to remove your mask.
Wait. That means they'll know who I actually am.
Of course. A fine idea. He will be our guarantee.
Oh, like, what is this?
Under the
Sweet.
circumstances, we have to do this. Felix, remove your mask.
Yep, called it.
Isn't that obvious?
It's pretty obvious.
Fucking hell, I feel like a moron because I was completely surprised. What did you say, Isaac? He called that guy Felix. That's what he said, isn't it? No. And I'm just basically acting like Isaac's just in denial. But that's what I heard. Felix. It can't be. That day, older. We saw him die, didn't we? Yeah, we did. You remember it too, Isaac. What kind of guarantee are they giving us? What's wrong, Felix? Do you want them to feel safe? Almost done. Felix, wasn't the name of your brother?
My God.
But that accident, my brother, he... I'll do it. Oh, take off my mask. Actually, and this is why, here's the thing. And I didn't show it off because I kind of wanted to just get to Mount LF. If you go to the plaza area at the beginning of the game, once you start getting free run, if you go to the plaza, you can actually see him in the inn waiting there.
Really?
Yeah, he's actually, and I didn't discover this till like multiple playthroughs because I didn't, when you're impatient, you just want to go to the destination where the game goes you don't really explore.
You mean your playstyle?
Yeah. So
not mine.
So if, and I didn't show it off because I think it would have taken away the power of the reveal a little bit. According to Dragon, maybe not. But if you go to the inn, before you go talk to Kraden, he is in the inn, and if you approach him, he'll just like, what are you doing? I don't want anything to do with you. And he just looks odd. So if you come here, it kind of adds more to that context, but either way. So you can see Felix before he's even here. It's not possible. Is he...
It's not true.
I know I've caused you much grief, Jenna. It was a miracle that I survived that day. We are the ones who saved him. We saw him floating conscious as the river as we passed. I've been with him ever since. I've experienced a lot. But why? I imagine Jenna's in tears. I imagine Jenna's in tears. Why did you leave me all alone?
Reasons?
Oh, there's reasons, and but the thing is, we won't find out about that until Golden Sun 2.
Of course.
Well, I mean, the plot. I mean, like, well, whatever. My own brother. I thought you were dead. Save this theater reunion for later. That's right. The elemental starters come first. Is this acceptable? Felix would never allow us to hunt on him or his sister. Felix will be our guarantee. Now give us the elemental starters. Fuck.
So apparently the speedrunner stream is now going to do Banjo and Donkey Kong 64.
Oh, that should be fun. We don't have any choice. Should we give... No, we still can't give it to them. If you don't hand them over, they won't let Jenna go. And Gary just straight out freaking out muscles you and straights up. I'm pretty sure if you don't say hello to the villain of the series, will you permit me
But
to?
she's so pretty.
That's not